guys, it's me. Or if you guys don't know who I am Phoenix Clark, or Fee. For the newer ones, I have a whole new setup. I have moved. It's been a few months since I've moved. I think I've told everyone I moved already. I don't know. I haven't been on my channel in a while. So things have changed. I'm sure you guys probably know what this video is about based on the caption below or the title of this video. It is officially the new introduction. Alright, so let's go over what we'll be going over first. We'll name the list of what we'll do first. So like I said, I will say my name again, for just in case if nobody has heard or heard the first time I said it already. My gender. I was gonna say sexuality, but no, we're not gonna do that. My favorite colors, or color. My favorite animals, or animal. My favorite books. My favorite genres. My favorite movies, TV shows, etc. What else can we go over before we start this video off? Oh, what we'll be calling you guys now, but that we'll get into that later. What will be happening to my channel in the future or soon. Things I would like to discuss in general, my favorite YouTube creators, my favorite writers, and more. So let's buckle up and take a ride. Let's get started. As you all may know, as I said already, my name is Phoenix Clark, or Fee, or just Phoenix. Clark is my last name, so yeah. My gender is bigender, meaning I'm both male and female, or female or non-binary, or male non-binary, or just non-binary and fae, or whatever you would call it. But it's basically when you're two genders at once, I believe. So my pronouns, as obvious, she, her, he, him, they, them. It doesn't really matter to me. So starting off, we have a question from my younger sister. Do I prefer night or day? I prefer night due to sun is just way too much for me, too bright. The moon is quiet, soft, the stars, the night sky, and it just looks really pretty when it comes out in the ocean. I'm pretty sure I have a moon thing here. Hold up. So I have this. It's a mouse pad that I bought. This is what I mean. Like, look how pretty that is. I really like the moon. I'm a big fan of the moon and constellations. I want to study astrology, or probably astrology. I'm a huge art person. Do I have any of my art in here? No, I don't have any of my art. But I have a few art pieces on my iPad. It's all the way over there, so I'm not going to get up and get it right now. My favorite animals are a panda, a rat, or a mouse. Rat and mouse, or, yeah, same thing. They're a rodent, technically. But I love them. They're adorable, even if they're small and annoying. But I also like wolves, especially white and black wolves, like Arctic wolves and just full black wolves. I love them. They're so pretty. My favorite colors are dark blue, sage green, black, white, and gray. I dislike pink whatsoever, so do not ask for any pink. You may see some pink in these videos, but trust me, I hate it with a burning passion. Yeah, we'll get into that later. My favorite genres are fantasy, thriller, and horror, and some tad bit romance. Not a lot. I don't like a lot of romance, but I do like a little bit. Just here and there. You know what I mean? Like one book at a time. A few book authors I like are J.K. Rowling, even though I do not like how she's acting. But yeah, I do like her stories though, so I'll give it to her for that one. 1 point for her, I guess. I really like Chris Colfer. If you don't know who Chris Colfer is, he is a American actor, I believe is what he is said on his website, or on his Google page, and he is an author. He wrote Tale of Magic, Tale of Witchcraft, and A Tale of Wizardry. I have 2 of his books. I don't have the last book, so I don't know what that is. It is on my channel. It's a part of a series. You can go check it out. I like Rick Riordan, Percy Jackson series, Magnus Chase series, and I want to read the Egyptian part of this. I think it's House of Life, and then Camp Jupiter. And I have 1 book of Heroes of Olympus, I believe is what it's called. It's somewhere over there. I am a big fan of mythology. If you know, you know. I know 1 person in this world knows what it is. I'm talking to you, Mom. Anyways, I really like looking at flowers. I have a really close bond with a white rose for a reason. I'm going to that story, but let's just say someone really brought me to see myself better through a white rose. So a lot of mentions of a white rose, or white roses in general. Comets, just like the things that fall from the sky, they have a close place in my heart as well, for reasons that will not be disclosed of. You will hear a lot of some mention of the Greek gods, the Norse, not Roman. I dislike the Roman gods because they're just a copy of the Greek, or the Greeks a copy of the Romans. I don't really care. I don't want to go into conspiracy on that. But Norse, Egyptian, Celtic, Aztec, and other gods that I can't remember the name of. We'll go into all of them, or we will talk about that later. Gosh, I can't do this. It's like the 3rd time I've recorded this. Sorry, break, because I'm getting a headache from this. Okay. So from now we'll talk about my favorite gods from each pantheon, or whatever you would like to believe, mythology, all of that. I don't really care what you guys say. I'm going to continue to believe what I want to believe. My favorite Greek god will have to be... I'm going to choose 2 for this one because I can't decide. My 2 favorite Greek gods will have to be Lord Poseidon and Hephaestus. Poseidon, the god of the sea. Hephaestus, god of the fire. Whoa, relax. God of fire. Blacksmiths, and more. I'm not going to read the whole list at this very moment. For Norse, I really like, most people don't know this god. It is god Uller, or Uller. I don't even know how you say his name, but he is the god of winter, skiing, and more. I'm gonna make this very clear. Loki is not a god. He is literally the child of a giant who was adopted by Odin. That does not make him a god, though. He is still a giant, and it literally says in Norse that he is a trickster spirit. So, yeah, gotta make that clear. For Egypt, I really find Anubis fascinating. I don't really do much with death, but I really love how he is. For Celtic, I don't know many of the gods and goddesses, so I guess I'll say Dadu. I think that's how you say it. Any Celtic people around, you might as well just drop in and just tell me all the gods and goddesses below, please and thank you. I need help. I still am studying all of them. So, yeah. Okay, I'm sadly going to bring up this. For Roman, it would be the Roman equivalent of Poseidon and Hephaestus. I don't know their names. Yeah. one of those two. So if you guys know, you guys can go below. Sorry, I'm like zoning out. Favorite content creators. My favorite cosplay creator or like character that does story life things would be Crazy K. I have three of her books. Beyond the Veil of War, Golden Legacy Part 1 and Golden Legacy Part 2. Whew, gosh, that's a lot to say. Really like her stuff, and we'll get into her later. Moving on. Get into her stuff later. Jeez, it sounded way wrong. Sorry. Crazy K, if you see this, I did not mean that. I'm just zoning out so badly. Sorry. Roblox content creator would be It's Funny. I grew up with her and I still watch her till this day. Favorite Minecraft creator would be Tiny Turtle. He is the one that created the How to Train Your Dragon series. Sorry, I'm like flying through this because we only have such limited time before I go to bed. My favorite horror creator would be Eddie VR. He is a Mexican man that does a lot of horror content. We love him though. He is awesome. A true crime creator would be Call Me Chris with K's, not a C's. In real life stuff, I would say Shiloh and Bros. Gosh. So that's that. Hold up. Sorry, I have a huge headache. Okay, let's get through this really quickly so I can lay down. Sorry. Okay. So for the future of this channel, we will be doing a lot of series. Like for instance, the Creepypasta series will come back. So will the book series. We'll start a series talking about world building, because I'm going to be an author and I'm going to world build a story with you guys, technically. A name has been chosen. I'm not going to go over it, and I'm going to tell you guys how to not copy other creators. And I'm going to show you guys my process of my past world building experience, because I've created 2 different worlds. Lumar is one, and the other one is the planet or the world of X, or well, not X. X is a brute, meaning Titan in my world. One of these worlds. I never really gave the other world name, but we're going to create a 3rd world, but this time with you guys' help. So we'll start that tomorrow if I have time or if I'm awake enough. And then we will do live streams if I get this channel built up enough. We will do... I'll make a Discord server in the future, maybe. We'll do videos or Discord servers movie nights, because I'm still in school, so we'll have to find a way to do that. We'll figure that out. I'll do a lot of editing on my channel, a lot of talking, a lot of yapping. Times I'm sick, I might yap while I'm sick, like I'm doing right now with a headache. Doing it for you guys. It's worth it. It's worth it at the end of the day, knowing I make you guys happy by posting another video. Excuse me. Anyway, don't know what else to go over. I have an online family, meaning if you guys see anybody calling me mom or dad in the comments, or children, or like son, daughter, or whatever, don't freak out. That is completely normal. They tend to just pop up randomly. My real mom tends to pop up randomly. My sister tends to pop up randomly. It's normal. You'll get used to it. That being said, if I adopt y'all randomly, don't be surprised. I tend to do that too. You probably will all be adopted by the end of this video. Yeah, no, you know what? Anyone who subscribes to my channel, like, by the end of this video, or by the time I have this video out, is officially adopted into the family. What am I gonna call you? I don't know. I can't call you sunflowers. It's because Crazy K took that. You know, any suggestions of what I should call y'all our family below. We're gonna call y'all family until we get answers. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. I need to rest, and maybe if I have anything else to say, I'll make an informational video, and we'll continue from there. Have a great time zone, everyone. Bye.